dude's nuts. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, why can't I do this? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Dude,
need to
you're
manage
right.
my time a little bit better. If this guy is able
No.
to pull all of that off, I need to do something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
So,
It up today
got faded up.
by a legit Barbado.
Where'd you get cut at? The BYU
Uh,
barbershop?
no, it's called like Boneless something. Or I can't remember. It was really sick though. It was a cool like barbershop. The guy was super chill too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was
lit.
awesome.
I need to get a haircut actually at some point.
Dude, I would recommend going there. I'm the kind of person though who like at this point in my life, I'm totally willing to spend more money on like a good haircut, you
I mean,
know?
like, good haircut does like directly translate to finding a wife. So
Right. That's what I'm
it's a
saying.
it's good ROI. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Wait, what's ROI?
Return on investment.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, like, I am so broke. Oh, it's not even funny.
Yeah. Do you have a job? You have a job, right?
No, I worked with my brother-in-law this week, but that's like it's not an official job. It's just kind of like whenever he
Oh,
needs
gotcha.
help. Yeah,
Okay.
but I might go work
Well,
at. I'm gonna go apply at Men's Warehouse.
okay.
Yeah,
How much do they earn an hour there?
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be cool. You know, you hang out in a suit, you sell suits, get paid to do it.
Valid?
It looks tough. I can hook everyone up for their wedding suits, so that's cool.
What'd you buy?
Would you
But if you're looking for a job that pays good, you should come work with me at Edna's.
at Edna's? What is Edna's?
It's, you know where the temple is? Like the
Yeah.
Provo City Center? It's like on that road, like that kind of main road. I think it's called Center Street.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But anyways, it's on that road. It's just a restaurant. It's owned by my friends, and the servers like on Fridays and Saturdays will earn like $30 to $50 an hour.
What?
Crazy.
Are you doing magic tricks to earn those tips?
Bro, you're a genius.
I don't know. That was like whenever we go to Brick Oven, I feel like my servers always did magic tricks, and I would definitely
Are you
tip those
serious?
guys.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's genius.
That's really smart.
I've never thought of doing that. I could do it like with the straws, you know?
Uh-huh.
Good idea. I'm munching on
Use
some
your straw.
raspberries right now.
It's gone. Check behind your ear.
No, but I met a guy who served in Brazil.
Oh yeah?
They tipped me pretty good, like $28.
Dang, bro, that's freaking awesome, actually.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been working there for?
A day.
A day.
I started today.
So far, so good, man.
I literally like served one table, and I got that awesome tip. So
Well, hey,
That
if
works
they are looking for more servers, I am looking for a job. So
bro,
Hook me up.
but here's the question: can you work Monday and Wednesday?
depends on what time, but yes, I can.
Okay, because they mostly need people for Monday and Wednesday. But I'm sure if I asked, they could squeeze you in for like Thursday or Tuesday or Friday.
Well, because I can work Monday and Wednesday. It just really depends on what time. It's like I get
Mhm.
off work or I get out of school at 6:45 Monday and Wednesday.
I think what they mostly need, low-key, is lunch shift though,
Oh,
because
Yeah,
everyone's
that's fine
busy
then.
Monday and Wednesday.
if it's lunch, I can work that.
Okay, valid. If you want a job, I'll let them know.
Dude, just
Dude.
throw the name out if it happens.
All right, I have a lot of stuff to talk about this week.
Okay,
I have a bunch of ideas.
okay.
We did say we
Sure.
were going to talk about creatine, but I'm going to kind of go all over the place.
Are we gonna start out following the order? Yes. Cool.
Yes, I think we start out with our workout accompanimento,
Weekly check-ins.
the weekly check-ins. Is that what we're
Intro.
calling it?
Sure.
Okay.
I
So we-
love how it panned to Brownie like that, like all like cinematic and stuff. Weekly intros.
Weekly check-ins.
The weekly check-ins. Is that what we're calling it?
Welcome
All
back
right.
to the weekly
Who wants to
check-ins.
start? Hoppy, go for it.
All right, cool. So, I've luckily been slacking cardio wise, like running and stuff. I might go running today actually, because here's what happened. Okay, so as you guys know, I'm a Flex GE student, which means I'm like taking BYU classes, but not fully admitted. It's pretty much just like, what's it called? Dual enrollment at BYU physical. Anyways, so I went to go to the gym today, and they're like, yeah, because you're a Flex GE student, you have to pay $50 for the semester. And I was like, that's ridiculous. And he's like, you want to think about that? I was like, uh-huh. So I left. And I think I'm just gonna go to Vasa, honestly. Like,
That's fair. It's close.
it's almost the same price if you break it up like by month and by semester. So, and it's also closer. Just yeah. Anyways, so I haven't worked out today. I was supposed to hit legs, but I guess running is a equal trade-off. Not exactly, but it's good
Same
enough.
thing.
Yeah, but chest and try, back and bi this week is pretty solid. I'm putting on some size. I am putting on a little chub, but not like too much, honestly. I think
I
that
don't
kind of
think
comes
so.
with the weight gain.
You look fine.
And yeah, going up in my lifts, pretty solid.
Valid. I will say, Hopkinson, your chest looked freaking massive last time I saw you. So you're looking good, bro. It's working. Very nice.
All right.
Brownie, how's it going?
All right. With me, so my gym is 1.8 miles away from my house, so I always get my cardio in.
Nice.
So I either run there or
That's a
walk there.
3.6-mile round trip. Heck yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Still doing the UL PPL. It's going good.
Nice.
What we saw today was push day. Solid pump afterwards. It's awesome. I found the best time to go to the gym. There's nobody there, so all the equipment's open. Everything's organized now. And then I'm just adding calories. I'm at a 1,800 calorie surplus right now.
Very nice.
So dang, bro.
My
Good
diet
stuff.
consists-
Solid. Is that just purely from your mass gainer?
No, because I only take half the mass gainer a
Fair
day.
enough. That mass gainer looks devious,
It's
dude.
disgusting. But basically, I have a list of things I have to eat throughout the day. Instead of like calories, I just have like specific food items. So I eat 3 eggs in the morning with a peanut butter sandwich. And then for lunch, I have 116 grams of chicken. Or not grams of protein in that chicken. Which
Nice.
I bought a
Solid.
5 pounds of chicken breast, and I made Brazilian stroganoff.
That's fire.
Ooh.
And then I just
I could
cook
go
up
for
some
that.
rice and eat that for lunch every day. And it's about 800 calories for lunch. And then I have a mass gainer shake, which is another like 630 calories, and another 25 grams of protein, and then a pack of ramen. It's going pretty good.
Wow.
So
Very nice.
I don't know how much I weigh, because I don't have a scale,
Yeah, me neither.
but
I do. If you ever want to use it.
yeah, send it down here.
Just
Does your
walk
gym
the
have a
like
scale?
200 miles or whatever.
It does, but it's in like a part that I haven't really been to, because I just go to like the weight section. So
risky
I just-
territory.
I don't like the unfamiliar. But
Fair.
bulking bunker moment of the week for me was there was an institute activity and we were making scones,
Ooh.
and I was making scones, and there was this this girl, she's a student, that was
Nice.
rolling the dough, and she was thirsty, so she tried opening up her water bottle, but she couldn't do it, and she hands the water bottle over to me, and she goes, "Would you be a gem and open this for me?" And I gotta open up her water bottle. Bulky bunker
I don't know if
moment of
it's
the
just
week.
like the way you put emphasis on that story, but that sounded like slightly
Bro, I
slightly
can't,
seductive.
Oh my gosh. She called you a gem. Holy. That is awesome.
Yep.
Jelly's
be a
get her
gem?
number afterwards.
Wait,
No, but she's in my ward. So maybe.
Okay.
nice.
But yeah, that's my
How old is she now?
I think she's a senior. So she's like a year older than me.
Senior in college
In
or
college.
high school?
In college.
Bro, you never know these days, dude.
You
It's
never
hard
know,
to tell.
dude. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, I might be going on a hangout with some 18-year-olds on Monday.
Dang, bro. It's low-key crazy that can happen, like, just unironically.
Unironically. Yep. All right, give us
Okay.
a rundown, Wallace.
All right. So this week I've been really on my running game. I haven't been going to the gym, to be totally honest, but my goals aren't really with the gym. My goals are with running.
Okay.
My PRs, like before my mission, were 201 800 and a 447 mile, and I really want to break all of those. And I was talking with like the farm team coaches, and they're like, yeah, you're gonna break your records 100%. And so like they give us workouts and everything. Our workout on Monday was like an 8-mile run. Oh, I gotta go back. Hold on. Okay.
That's
Monday.
crazy.
Monday was an eventful day. I'm going off the track a little bit, but you guys need to hear this story.
Let's hear it.
So Monday, first day of farm team practice. Farm team is like their running club basically. And I'm like super stoked to go because I've been getting hyped up to do it like pretty much ever since I got admitted to BYU. And I wake up early, I get all ready. And like, as you guys know, I have a bike, I don't have a car, so I was gonna bike there. And so I walk outside my apartment, I go to grab my bike, blah, blah, blah. And I look at the bike rack for a second, I'm like, where's my bike at?
No shot.
And so I look a little closer, I'm like, is that my bike? I was like, no, my bike is black, that's a green bike. And just on the bike rack, they had the audacity to leave the bike lock just like hung up on the bottom rack, cut. I got robbed, bro.
Dude.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
So I jogged the 1.5 miles all the way to track practice
That's
or cross
crazy,
country or
man.
whatever, and then ran another 8 miles.
Oh my
Nice little warm up.
Yeah, bro. But I'm so out of shape that
That
I like
sucks.
redlined the entire thing. My heart rate was like through the roof. So I was super sore the next day. I just took it easy. The next day, I took it easy again because I was still sore. But today I did another good workout. We did 15 minutes at tempo. And then we did like 800, 400, 800, 400, 800, 400 with 3-minute rest in between. And it was actually a pretty solid workout. I did it with my buddy Jackson, who's like really close to me in like running level. Him and I are working for the same exact goals. So yeah, it was a really good workout. I felt great afterwards. I kept my heart rate under control this time. And yeah, nutrition hasn't been too bad except for like today. Like all I ate for lunch was like a tortilla with peanut butter on it. But
Honestly, fire.
yeah, so it's chill. I've been getting enough protein though, so that's all that matters to me.
That's awesome. What is tempo for you?
So like our tempo pace for the 15-minute was like 6:50 minute mile. It was pretty slow. Like my target pace was supposed to be
That's
like
pretty solid. Just like your first week back into it.
yeah,
Like you've been
True.
biking and stuff, so it's not like you're just jumping straight into it. But
true.
Still,
But our
that's
target
crazy.
pace was like 6:30. So
6:30.
I wasn't
Okay.
so I'm not exactly where I want to be yet. But I think
Yeah,
by the
yeah.
end of the season, like give me 6 months, I'll be there.
No, yeah,
I'll be
fine.
hitting my target paces. Jubula.
Yeah, I, nutrition-wise, woke up this morning and my mom was like, "So Lexi, my sister, told me all you've been eating is granola bars. Go check your porch." I walk outside. There's like 50 Walmart bags on my front porch.
Dang.
I was like, I'm
Bro.
not complaining, but
Oh my gosh.
That's
yeah.
Oh.
So I have no lack
W
of
mom.
protein now. Like I got another bag of chicken. I got like another thing of eggs, a
Chicken
whole
is
bunch
so
of
good,
frozen
by the way.
meals. My mom's like, I need to make sure that you're eating fruits and veggies, so she sent me like broccoli and oranges,
Bro.
and carrots.
That's funny, bro.
I was like, Mom, I can take care of myself. And she's like, well, I just don't want you to suffer, you know?
like, I lived 2 years in Brazil, Mom.
I know, that's what I was saying.
So I feel like
Yeah, good.
you guys would probably want to know this, but we still got revenge on the bike thief,
Yeah?
and I got a new one.
Freak, yeah.
It's an e-bike.
E-bike. That's crazy.
Nice.
That's
Shout
a
out
nice
to my
bike, though.
parents.
You liking it?
Yeah, bro, it's awesome. I just picked it up today.
That's a rip though about the stump jumper. Stump jumpers
I
are
know,
fun.
bro. I worked hard for that bike too. Like, anyways, it's fine. Who
Well,
cares?
anyways, let's get to the meat and potatoes, the rice and beans, if you will, of today's podcast.
Can we skip the rice and beans? I would like to go to the meat and potatoes.
Maybe just the rice.
No, maybe just the beans. You can have the rice or brownie. I'll have the beans. How about
Awesome.
Okay. Deal.
So, was there, Caden, you're saying Elder Waz, that I don't like calling you Caden. Elder Waz, is there you said there's some stuff you want to talk about before we get into the creatine?
that? Oh yeah, it was just that I got robbed.
Okay.
Well, who wants to start off? I feel like you're the one with kind of the opposing opinion
Hot
here.
takes.
Okay.
So let's hear your side of it first.
All right. I'll start with like a
Explain your
very
position a little bit for those who don't
Right.
know.
okay. I'll start with like a very basic preview
Okay.
using visuals.
I love the
All right.
visuals, by the way.
Okay. So here's the beginner. We'll make a graph. Here's the beginner. He starts here with nothing, right?
Right.
If he wants to start working out like normally, like usually the progression would kind of go like this, right?
Yeah.
And with creatine, it almost kind of does like this. But then, if we have like our kind of advanced guy, let's say he's already here. He's like kind of high fitness already. What creatine can do, it just kind of goes like this. Like it still gives you a little bit, but it's only like that 1%. The same thing with like nutrition and sleep and like working out good, recovering good. Like all that stuff kind of compounds. So I think creatine is just like an extra step. I say you work on like nutrition, sleep, and like, I don't know, resistance or whatever that your goal is. Like, yeah, just like focus on all that stuff first. And then once you feel like you're ready for that, you can put creatine on top. But until then, and actually you can put creatine in whenever you want. It just is only going to give you like just a tiny bit. I feel like it doesn't help that much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I love the product placement, Brownie.
Thank you.
Yep. I listened to the podcast, and my thoughts of it the whole time were just kind of like the two girls going back and forth at each other, like reviewing the stuff. It seemed like they were thinking creatine was a steroid.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. They were like, it's gonna make you big muscles like all of a sudden.
No, and obviously I could definitely see kind of the side of the internet where people like over exaggerate the outcome of using creatine, but like I agree with what you said. Is it gives you, it's not gonna make you just go, but it gives you like a slight increase. It's just like compounding on top of all the rest of the stuff. Because like the girl and the guy who said they saw no results from it, they were married.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
there's a very good chance that they're not recovering well, that their nutrition was lacking. And so like if you're going an entire year without seeing progress in the gym, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
I had that same critique when I was listening to it, how she was like, well, I tried lifting heavier than what I normally lift, and I didn't see any boost from the creatine. But it's like the progressive overload will happen if you're taking creatine.
Yeah.
And,
so I think that's where the problem is like when people start using creatine thinking it's gonna it's like a miracle drug, that's gonna get them to be super ripped. Oh, and the other thing is apparently it only works on like 1 in 4 men. I don't know what the stats are for women, but like only 1 in 4 men report like seeing big differences.
Was it 1 in 4 men that report seeing differences, or 1 in 4 that don't?
No, 1 in 4 that don't. Yeah, 1 in 4 that don't. I said that wrong. You're right.
Because I thought something interesting, just like off of the podcast, which we can link that down in the description if anyone else wants to go check it out. Brownie, you got that. But the kind of like, I don't remember names, the science dude, the bodybuilder, he's like, experienced lifters using creatine reported an extra 3 to 4 reps at the end of an exercise, which that's a lot. Like those last few reps are tough as is. If you can get a few more like pushing past failures when you really are getting into that hypertrophic range. That's a made up word. You guys get the idea.
That's okay. There's gonna be a lot of those here.
But like, it makes a big difference if you're able to really push past what you were able to before. You're just destroying the muscle that much further, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right. So I don't think that creatine is absolute bogus, but I just think it's just like,
we're like going along with what
it's like a
said.
bonus.
It's like, like I've been really big into F1 recently, like racing and stuff.
Nice.
So you know how like these
the movie
teams,
was fire, by the way.
It's a great
Yeah, it was.
But these teams, they're competing for like hundredths of seconds, right? And so it's like if you're getting good sleep, if you're getting good nutrition, if you're working out hard, you might as well just take creatine. It's just gonna give you just that like little extra.
Yeah.
Might not be much.
Also, something I didn't really know beforehand was the kind of like benefits of using it. Obviously, it's a higher quantity, but in a kind of sleep deprived state. That one study that happened. Like there was the other study, which was the larger study, but it's a completely different study than what the German dude. Actually, they're both German. The German dude did versus the German girl, where on like 25 grams of creatine, these people were able to outperform others. And I feel like as a
like
college
mentally,
student,
you mean?
Bro, before my exams,
no, seriously,
I'm
I feel
taking
like
so much creatine.
as a college student, that could be beneficial, you know.
I can see that.
There are going to be times where we're going to be like, we have to study, whatnot. We're going to be up till 4 a.m, getting up at 4 a.m. You know, no sleep. But I think creatine, I would like to see that study go a little bit further with like a larger test size to see kind of like what the results are. That's crazy, actually. Like exam week when you're cramming everything, just pound 50 grams of creatine.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so
See what happens.
So conclusion, creatine is good, but just marginally good.
Yeah.
It's just like anything else, like sleep or nutrition.
Yeah.
Except for obviously it has different benefits. Like it depends on how you're using it and stuff. But yeah. I'm just doing like an unboxing while we're talking, so don't mind me.
Love it, by the way. Awesome. Stickers. Yeah.
Did you guys take the BYU flats test for Portuguese yet?
Oh, no, not yet.
The
what's it called?
I'm doing
laser.
Yeah, the laser.
They're doing the laser?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You guys should.
I have to take that still.
Because I did the flats test from BYU, and it just automatically translated to 12 credits for me. So
I think
Are you serious?
I'm pretty sure that's the one we're going to do.
Okay.
But it's like it's further down. I don't know. Are you doing
I think it's like
I
think it's after the first 2 weeks that we take it.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. They're just gonna send us an email. But it's
Sorry,
crazy.
It was just a thought.
16 graded credits.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited.
I love just cool for your GPA. It does like nothing else. Unless you want to be a Portuguese major.
If you guys don't like the test, also just tell me, because then my dad's the one that programmed it. So,
no shot. That's awesome.
That's why I was able to. I took it like a week ago.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
I'll just go ask your dad for all the tips and tricks.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I had a business idea.
Okay.
Business opportunity. Oh, yes. This is another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry, squirrel brain. I just remembered I'm taking this entrepreneurship class that is super dope. Like, our first day in class was the same thing as like a training from Stefanelli. It was the coolest thing of my entire life, bro. I got so hyped. He was like, I am not a professor. I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm here to make all of you guys entrepreneurs as well. Do we like jobs? He asked the whole class, and we're like, no! We make our own jobs. He's like, if you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. Anyways,
yeah, bro.
And so he gave us this challenge to write down 2 ideas every night. Just like 2 entrepreneurial ideas. And like when we're listening to music, come up with ideas. And so one of my ideas, this could go bad or could go good, is to make like some kind of device, like just kind of all-in-one workout device for missionaries to take with them. Like something compact that could fit into their thing you know, like a reel that could like be screwed in or taped onto the wall or something that like has resistance or something. You could do pretty much all the workouts with it. Anyways, yeah, we can talk about that more later, but I mostly wanted to tell you guys about my entrepreneurship class. It is so sick.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
I think
fun.
that I love that. I'm actually going to, because I'm curious. I didn't go during freshman orientation, but there's an entrepreneur club in like center. So I'm gonna go check that out tomorrow.
Right.
To see kind of like.
Oh, you
what's
should
up
let me
with
know
it.
when you go. I might
Yeah,
go with you.
I'm gonna go in the morning. But
Okay.
so I was talking to my brother-in-law today. He owns a glass installation company, and so I was just like chatting with him a little bit because like we like to go back and forth, just kind of exchanging ideas. And I was like, so dude, what advice do you have for an aspiring entrepreneur? He's like, I don't really consider myself like high level entrepreneur or anything. I'm not making millions of dollars, but like for
Yeah.
the amount of time and money that he puts into his business, like he gets a really freaking good return on investment. Like he's very profitable. But he's like the one piece of advice I have, bro, is just freaking do it. He's like, I spent so much time after my mission just like contemplating, oh, but like this could go bad and like it could be hard. Like I might take on risk, you know. It's a lot easier to just get a job. He's like, I missed out on so much money by not having started this earlier. And I was like, that's so fire.
I feel that.
Something, I don't know if you guys watch the Y Combinator at all, but it's an organization based in Silicon Valley, and they help just like huge startups. Well, startups become huge. Like Airbnb is an example. And so they just kind of like, they talk with all these different startups and founders and stuff and help them grow. And one of the guys, I need to find these names, but he was just saying, like, it's really funny to see the young entrepreneurs and the founders. They're very guarded with their ideas. They're like, no one can have my idea. Whereas the experienced entrepreneurs, these like high level founders, they don't give a crap, because what they actually understand is that execution is everything.
Yeah.
It's like you could have the craziest idea ever, but if you don't do anything about it, it's nothing.
Exactly, bro.
And so if you have the skills to execute on it, then that's worth so much more than just having a good idea.
Yeah. I was also going to say something about the seat saving idea that you had.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would work, because I was like brainstorming with my brother about it, and like they would have to have tickets as well, right? Like the person, because I don't know, if you go in and save the seats with the ticket of the person who hired you, then they wouldn't be able to get into the game in the first place. So like you'd have to hire someone who already has tickets to the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's just like, it would be just, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not that hard, but that's just another little hurdle that you have to jump over.
No, I feel like most things have hurdles, like little things you have to jump
You
through.
and I should try and get like our first clients on this.
Yeah.
We should low-key just try it and just see what's up.
Well, bro, we could all three of us, we could just do your little entrepreneurial challenge. 2 ideas every single day, write them down, share them next week. Yeah.
Let's go.
That's actually,
we can make that a section of ours.
yeah.
Like an intellectual section.
No, because like
we have physical, we have
brainstorm these
intellectual,
ideas,
and we have spiritual.
help each other pick one, and we just all go crazy on it and start.
Sure.
All right, what do you guys think about this therapy company idea?
Okay.
It's called.
What's that sound?
It's called Wall.
Okay.
All right. So basically, I'm looking at my ideas for my mission, all the business ideas I have. But it's basically you pay someone either in person or over a video call to just listen, and you can vent, you can do whatever you want. Like you can yell, you can do anything, but they won't respond. It's like you're talking to a wall. So these wall employees,
You have to find
like,
some ability.
you pay these wall employees just to not to like get any help or anything like normal therapists do, like
Right.
to find the deeper problem. Literally just like
Right.
scream at someone.
Yeah.
You know what? That's actually kind of a good idea. It's sort of similar to like the rage rooms.
Exactly. Except it's a person, and that's it.
I can see that. Honestly, that's kind of valid.
Dude, that's actually
I think that's the
there was
best
this.
way.
I was listening to a podcast. It's called the Founders Podcast, and it's just a guy. He reads books on different CEOs, and he was talking about this one founder, Simon something, who started like this crazy finance company where they just like invested in the money markets. But he did this thing called primal therapy. He took a year off from his career. At the time, he was a professor in mathematics. Took a year off for primal therapy. You know what primal therapy is?
No.
Do I want to know?
You just scream out all of your pent up emotions. That's it. You just yell at the top of your lungs. You just let it all
And you
out
did
of your
that for a
system.
year?
I guess so.
That's
He
awesome.
just took a whole year off. Like, I could be missing some details, but that's what I remember from it.
That is so funny, bro.
Yep. So maybe instead of hiring a therapist, just go scream.
Exactly.
Yell.
Yeah.
And then
That's sick. I like that idea.
brownie points if you go out in the woods and do it. When it's really primal.
Someone screaming in the woods.
Yep.
I like that. You could even like go crazy and like get like soundproof rooms for people to do it in, you know?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Like eventually.
This is something I was curious about. I know Brownie, you have that one website that you're using kind of like to organize your days and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
What other kind of like, not like trackers, but like scheduling and organizational apps do you guys use? Or just in general, what techniques do you have to better organize your lives, get the most out of your days?
One
I feel like
thing
it's
that
I feel like it's super easy to just like get caught wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Super.
One thing that I did, I bought a specific notebook that I write in. It's not a journal, but it's a notebook that I write in like every night, like what I did this day and what I need to do tomorrow.
Dude, that's fire.
And
I
so
actually like that idea a lot.
I write down like especially today I had so much homework because I'm planning a trip with my brother. I'll probably either leave tomorrow, or if it doesn't work tomorrow, I leave next week. But I was like, I have to get all my homework done. Like all the homework that I have for the weekend, I have to get done today. And so last night I just wrote down like every assignment, every reading, like textbook reading that I had to do, and then I just did it today. Like I haven't even opened this today, but I just like I remembered so much better like everything that I had to do, and it made it so much easier.
Sick, bro.
Love it.
I do the same thing, kind of. I have two journals. I have like my physical journal. This has like all my workouts and stuff in it. And then this one's like my everything journal, where I have like 3 specific sections. The 2 ideas for that's kind of a new thing. I have my to-do list. I have I guess I have more than 3 sections. So I have the 2 ideas, the to-do list. I have what I call my HODL section, HOTL, Hand of the Lord section. That's just like things that I'm grateful for. And then like sometimes I'll put like just events of the day and like just fun random stuff or like quotes or whatever, just reflections on the day. And I also use Google Calendar a ton. I do it the same way we did on the mission, like just daily, weekly, and like even monthly planning.
That's what I do with.
And I use Google Keeps.
I use ClickUp, and it connects to your Google Calendar, so I get the notifications on my phone.
Sick. That's awesome.
So.
What about you, Hoppy?
I'm gonna start messing around with. You guys probably heard about it. There's an app called Notion that kind of just lets you
I've heard of
organize
that.
everything in one place. You can plan out projects. You can keep track of your schedule. Just like have a diary if you want. Plan businesses and stuff like that. But there was something I thought was interesting, which is just kind of like to simplify everything down to like the core. You know, kind of along with Brownie's idea. It's from Robert Herjavec, one of the sharks from Shark Tank. He said like he attributes most of his success to this principle of just before you start the day, you write down 3 things that you have to accomplish no matter what. And you don't go to sleep until you finish all 3.
That is so valid, bro.
And that's just it.
That is awesome. I love that.
So I've even heard like people say plan your day the night before. I don't know if that's necessarily
I sometimes do that.
but I like the 3 things.
That's so sick, dude. I love that. How much time do we got, Brownie?
3 minutes, but I have a link ready if.
Awesome.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, we're probably gonna use
Okay, interesting idea that I also heard in the Founders podcast. When you come across a hard problem, what they do is they isolate themselves in a completely dark, completely silent space with nothing, and they just think. And they just ponder until the answer comes, and like you have no distractions. There's nothing in your head except for the problem you're focusing on.
Dude, what's it called? Sensory deprivation chamber.
Yeah.
I have a free pass to go to one right now.
Really? That's
Yeah.
sick.
It's like my starving student card or whatever. It's awesome. You need to get one other hockey or
I
hockey.
do.
Dude, I can't get over the elder thing. I'm sorry. Hoppy and Brownie.
And Wallace. We have this space underneath our stairs that's just, it's dark. It terrifies me a little bit, but we have a folding chair in there, and I think I might
have a problem.
Like, I think at night I'm just gonna turn on an alarm. I'm gonna give myself an hour, and I'm just gonna go in there, and I'm just gonna think.
That's sick.
That's valid. I've been trying to limit
like
my blue light consumption before I go to bed.
Good idea.
Like trying to get like really good sleep, good recovery.
And here we are looking at blue lights.
But yeah. That's all 7:30 or 8:30.
But this is for a greater cause.
This is for a greater
okay.
cause. Amen.
Just limit it before sleep. Like they say,
Right.
like an hour, 30 minutes to
fair.
an hour before you go to sleep.
Okay. All right.
You don't want it.
I think that's honestly the perfect time to read a book. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like before you go to
Agreed.
sleep, just like your mind needs time to like kind of
Slow down.
let whatever
And-
is processing throughout the day out.
And when you sleep, you keep information in your head better. Like if you study and then take a nap immediately after, you'll keep that information in your head
Yeah.
better. Like your brain will process it while you're sleeping. Yeah. And that is
What
backed
about-
by science.
What about doing little like kind of study power nap sessions?
Study.
Dude, I think it could work, bro. Like you don't need that big of a nap. It could be as little as
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
No, seriously, you could do like a 40-50 minute study sesh, and then you sleep for 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I've even heard like if you prop your feet up a little bit, it kind of like increases the blood flow to your head. It's better for power
Yeah.
naps. Not
Yeah,
for
or
sure
even if
about
you just
power
like
naps.
meditate or something.
Yeah, and then you go back to studying.
Yep.
Could be a hack right there.
I like
Or you
it.
can go underneath your stairs and just think about it.
There you go. Dude, my roommate just came in, like right as it hung up, and he's like, guess what I'm doing? Or he's like, guess where I'm going? And I was like, on a date? He's like, nah, I'm going to the gym.
Heck yeah. What? Pokemon
It
creator.
was sick. Oh, hang on, Mom. I'm recording a podcast. So I think last time I talked about a Doctrine and Covenants scripture, and I'm going to talk about another one. This one is in Doctrine and Covenants 88. So prepare yourselves. You guys probably all know this one, actually.
Is it 124?
And as all...
Oh.
What? No.
Dang it.
And as all have not faith, seek ye diligently, and teach one another words of wisdom. Yea, seek ye out of the best books words of wisdom. Seek ye learning, even by study, and also by faith. All 3 of us are in college now. All of us have classes that have started. So I feel like this is pretty relevant. Also, this part kind of like stood out to me after a class because my chem teacher told me that the best students, like statistically, aren't those who like spend the most time. You don't actually have to spend that much time studying. It depends on how you study. And what he said is like the real best indicator for who gets better grades is who studies in a group and who like teaches. So in the scripture, it says, and teach one another words of wisdom. After it says, seek ye diligently, all that stuff. So if you guys do group studies, you'll learn better, you'll get better grades, and you'll grow intellectually. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna have to find some friends.
Yeah. So
That's
get
sick,
making
though. I
study
actually didn't know
groups.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, study the freak out of it.
Something that Elder Good did a lot is like he would just take stuff that he learned like in his personal study and he would just like funnyify it. He would just make it funny. He would like process the information, turn it into a joke, and then he'd tell it to everybody. In a certain way, I feel like that's a way of him like reteaching what he learned to learn it better. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. He's home now.
And yeah, he is home now,
That's
which is
great.
insane.
He's home now?
DeGrasse is also home. He
Needs
texted me.
home, bro.
That's so
Holy.
crazy, dude. Oh my gosh.
We've been home
Yeah.
a transfer.
Dude, that's
That's
crazy.
so wild. Oh my gosh.
Boys, we gotta lock
Well,
in.
Yep, we gotta lock in. No more dilly-dallying.
I know.
It's game time.
Locked in.
Elder Brownie, cadê a esposa, bro?
Bro.
Cadê o anúncio?
I've
man.
already told all 9 of my roommates that I'm looking for, like, the types that I'm looking for, so.
Okay, nice. There you
Kanye as huz.
Bro, our entrepreneurship teacher said that we need to be asking 2 girls out a day.
Dang.
What is this 80 contacts a day bullcrap? Like,
I know. I'm like,
I mean,
dude.
like, to be fair, it's like you will find the girl you're looking for statistically
yeah.
if you ask out more girls.
And that's true. I agree.
I feel like I need to be more like
aware
I
of
don't
the
know.
women around me.
No.
How about
it's
this?
It's not aware. It's just like I haven't been desirous to.
Let's make a pact
definitely
between
should.
all of us right now, just for funsies. We all have to ask somebody out tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Bet.
Does mutual count?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
All your lines in the water, I guess. Brownie?
I'm thinking, I don't know who I'd asked out. I'll try.
I don't either. I don't have anybody. So we're just going to all find out. This doesn't have to go in the podcast. This is just us 3 doing a thing. Down.
We have to stat max.
Yeah.
We need to.
The dad
I
lore
agree.
needs to be
We
deep.
need to.
Uh-huh.
There's this guy I found on Instagram. He speaks 5 languages. He's like fluent in 3 different coding languages. He's has like crazy internships, keeping a 4.0 at some crazy college, doing 3 different martial arts. Like the dude's nuts. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, why can't I do this? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Dude,
need
you're
to manage
right.
my time a little bit better. If this guy is
No.
able to pull all of that off, I need to do something along the lines of that.
Yeah.
So,
Bro, but think
Anyways.
about it. You're already on your way. You're bilingual. You're a
Yep.
podcaster /
Company
a
owner.
business owner.
yep. Facts.
Gonna be trilingual when you learn Spanish.
hmm
Jacked as frick.
Jacked as frick.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
No, dude, it's totally possible. Totally possible.
I'm going to. Anyways, I'm going to go figure out how Notion works and
Okay.
start planning my life out a little bit better.
All right. I just have one last thing to say.
Oh, no.
Go, Fetch your boca!
Go, Boca!